Hey guys, welcome back to the Cellar. So since it's officially the 31 days of horror / Halloween, I'm going to be listing another streaming platform that has so many really great horror movies for free, and that streaming network is Redbox. Yes, you can stream Redbox and they do have free movie options. So today I'm going to be listing my 13 favorite horror movies that they are currently streaming for free. I'll be right back. So I just want to say first, Redbox does have movies that you can pay for, but they have a lot that you can get for free. So number 13 of one of my favorite movies that they're currently streaming for free is the original Halloween from 1978. Now this movie will always be one of my favorites. I actually prefer the second one, but this franchise is one of the loves of my lives and I just really love it. And the fact that they currently have it streaming for free and I can watch it whenever I want is pretty amazing. Number 12 on my list is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Who does not love that cult classic film? If you don't own it and it's hard to find streaming places, you can find it right on Redbox for free. You're welcome. So if you haven't seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space, definitely give it a try. It's a silly B movie. It's a cult classic. It's amazing. I love it. And it has some really silly alien clowns in it, which is pretty enjoyable. Number 11 is VHS from 2012. They actually have all the VHS movies for free streaming, but this one is my favorite of the franchise. But yes, VHS from 2012. You're welcome. How great is that? You have 31 days. You might as well just watch them all, right? Next on my list at number 10 is the original Goodnight Mommy. Now this is a foreign film. I'm pretty sure it's in subtitles, so if you don't mind subtitles, definitely should check it out either way. It's such a great film. You won't be disappointed. Number 9 is the 1983 Sleepaway Camp. Yes, they have Sleepaway Camp. I was really excited when I saw that yesterday, so I will be watching that very soon. It's such a great film and there's a crazy twist at the end. Probably one of the most insane horror movie twists ever in existence. So check that out. It's such a great movie. I definitely recommend it. Next at number 8 on my list is American Werewolf in Paris. Now this just happens to be my favorite of the two. I do like London, but I love Paris. I don't know why. I think it's because I watched it first before the other one, but such a great movie. Next at number 7 is Phantasm. Yes, Phantasm. And they have this one and they have a few other ones for free streaming. So if you are a fan of this movie or if you've never seen it, run and check it out right away. Such a good film. It definitely deserves a rewatch. I think I might actually rewatch it today. Next on my list at number 6 is Grave Encounters. Now this is a found footage film. It is scary, it is creepy, it's amazing. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. Streaming for free, why not? And number 5 is the original Prom Night. Who doesn't love the original Prom Night? It will forever be one of my favorite classics. Like, it's just such a great movie. How can you go wrong? Remember, it's not the remake, it's the film, The Prom Night from 1980. Number 4 on my list is The Stepfather from 1987. I love this movie. I love it. I can't get enough. And I'm pretty sure they have other Stepfathers streaming for free. But if they don't, I'll find where they do. But this movie is just such a great film. It's crazy. If you haven't seen The Stepfather, run, go see it. You are going to love it. So if you haven't seen any of The Stepfathers, definitely start with this one, see how you feel about it. But they're all really great movies. Next on my list at number 3 is Day of the Dead, the original film. If you're a horror fan and you love zombies, this is one for you. You need to check this out ASAP. And it's streaming for free on Redbox. What's better than that? Number 2 on my list is P2. Now, I remember the first time I saw P2. I don't think a lot of people have seen it or nobody really talks about it. It is a good suspenseful horror film. It's pretty shocking. It's a little slow at times, but it's definitely worth the watch. So I would run and I would go watch P2 if you haven't watched it, or just give it a rewatch. I think I'm definitely going to give it a rewatch in the next week or so. And last but not least, number 1 on my list is Night of the Living Dead from 1968. Who doesn't love this film, right? Who hasn't seen this film? So I'm going to recommend a rewatch because it's been a while probably since you've seen it, right? Probably. It is just such a great classic zombie horror film, and you need it during this time. It's spooky season, it's time for some zombies. So I'm not gonna just leave you with creepy horror movies that you can't watch with your kids. There are some family-friendly movies on there. One happens to be one of my favorite movies growing up, which is Teen Witch. Now, this movie could be enjoyable for you, and it could be enjoyable for your children as well. It's not an animated film. It's like, you know, little teens, but it's fun. They're singing in there, you know, it's like some witchcraft, but it's a light, happy, fun movie for the whole family, not just us adults. So definitely check out Teen Witch. Another one is Monster in Paris. Now, personally, I haven't seen this one yet. I do plan on watching it with my son this season. It's an animated film. It looks like it's fun, and it looks like it could be a good time. So why not try it out, right? So those are some of my favorite movies currently streaming for free on Redbox. There's so many other horror movies. Those are just some of my favorites that were up there. So I hope you guys check it out. I hope it helps a little bit. As always, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna have a lot more of these videos, so make sure your notifications are on. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll be right back.